I'm speaking with an awesome agent, my good friend, Clarence Young. He's, what area do you cover and what company are you with, Clarence?
I'm pretty much in the same area and territory that May Kunka is in. I often call her Queen of Monterey Park. I like to call myself maybe like the Prince of Monterey.
This is true. Yeah.
So we cover the same areas, basically San Gabriel Valley.
Cool.
Anywhere within like a 10 to 15 mile radius is kind of like my area as well.
Okay. So, and you're with EXP, right?
Correct. EXP. We have a small team called SoCal Group.
Very cool. So Clarence and I were just talking, we've been talking a lot actually because we are both, he just finished a major construction, huge project, beautiful home that he's in. With an ADU, he got it at a great price during the pandemic, and I just finished major construction as well. So I wanted to just give some insight and see what tips and experience he went through that he can share with everyone. So I have a couple questions for you. So number one was, what was a major discovery, a surprise you didn't expect to encounter during the construction process? It could be good or bad.
Sure. Usually these things that we encounter are typically bad. Or it's not bad, it's just something that comes up where with our experience, we know like from renovating, things are going to come up. So it's not. One of the things that I discovered was our main house, we had originally a 2-bed, 1-bath. Mm-hmm. Our building was built in the 1920s. So a lot of the framing is like really old. The sizes are different from new construction. So the building codes are different. So one thing that we found out was our exterior wall. They were built with 2x4 studs that go like further than the typical 8-foot height ceilings. I think ours was like 8 feet inches.
Okay.
Whereas the new building code requires you to have 2x6s. So like it doesn't, connecting the old framing with the new framing didn't like match up properly. Same with like the height of the ceilings. We had to get like the 9-foot height ceilings and cut it down to match the ceiling heights. So like little things like that is something that we encountered that we had no idea, because usually when we're like flipping homes where we're just the interior, we're just doing cosmetic stuff. It's a lot easier, but when you're doing new construction, especially when you're connecting it to the old framing, it doesn't match up where we expected it to. So that actually cost us a lot more that we didn't know until actually doing it.
So it was just because you had to retrofit the old with to connect with the new? Is that where the cost came in?
That's correct. Yes, connecting the old framing to the new framing was difficult for us because of the age of the.
They didn't make you redo any of the old stuff, did you? Did they?
No, for the most part, we kept most of our old framing. We just had this, like, I don't know how the contractors did it, but I think they added like extra plywood or they shims on the old framing to like make it flushed.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
okay.
And even like just opening up the walls, we don't know what's behind like not the walls, the attic area, like how the joists will run. So like the wall, demolishing it, we found out that the ceiling joist was running in a different direction than we had anticipated. So it changes up the engineering, it changes up the framing a little bit.
Yeah.
We get complaints from the contractor saying like, hey, this is not what you have on the plans. It's different. So we got to charge you more for that. So it made a difference.
Sure. It's always extra money.
Yeah.